Japan, I never felt like that. Like, I never felt looked down on. So I really like that because.
And I feel like people in general treat you like equal, not like you're.
And after I started, it was like I really like.
Yeah, a lot of times, like Japanese people are very expressive of their hobbies, like arcades or like dancing, stuff like that is surprising to us. But it's really nice.
Yeah, we
really
saw
cool.
a lot of people dancing on the streets, like practicing dance. That's something you don't see in Belgium. And we were admiring how they share their passion for it openly with their friends. And that was interesting to us. Yeah. And also in the arcades, they're very good at like the piano games.
Piano
super
games?
Fast.
Rhythm
It was-
game.
yeah,
on the-
it was-
some
Watching.
people watch,
Yeah, exactly. We were admiring as well.
Okay.
But I think also like kind of your manners and the way you treat others, I think is
I
interesting.
see.
Yeah.
like culture of respect, or
Right.
I was reading that because we were looking up if it's legal to cross the street when the light is not green, and they were saying that in Japan the reason everyone stays is because if children are there, you want to set a good example for the children.
Exactly.
And like that, I think that's just slightly different to at home. There's not this sense of like looking after the young children like that. I don't know, I thought it was nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Japan, I've always wanted to go here. It's like a dream come true for me to be here.
Really?
And yeah, since I was younger, I was a huge Japan fan. And now I'm finally here. Friends. However, it's kind of difficult because their English, Japanese people's English, is not always good enough to have deeper conversations. But I haven't met a lot of locals yet, so maybe I'll find some Japanese friends maybe.
See. So in
And then I'm studying for 1 year in South Korea, in Busan. So I've been there for 4 months. And then I went to Thailand, Vietnam, here, and then I've got to go back to university. It's very different to England, of course, but I think it's also very different to Korea. Like, the people are much more polite, like the restaurant services, I don't know, it's very nice. And I feel like people in general treat you like equal, not like you're foreigner, like
oh really?
yeah, like a quality of here that I'd like back home. The respect, it's very respectful here. Everyone is very like polite. People treat other people well, whereas in the UK there's nothing. Like students like disrespect their teachers all the time. My mum's a teacher and she's had very bad experiences, but so have the rest of them. Like in her school, children like bring knives and machetes. It's very bad in the UK. I also like the bowing culture. I think it's a very nice thing, but it will never happen in the UK. It's like the respecting like elder people. So not as in old people, as in people respect someone who's like older than you. It's like a hierarchy kind of.
The toilets are very different here.
Yeah, like public toilets here are so clean and neat. That's something that's not always the case in Belgium. And yeah, just people are like, they keep it clean for others as well. I feel like they give more respect to the common areas.
I
Yeah.
see.
And we saw something else in the metro station. There was like this thing where you could place umbrellas or something.
Sharing
You could
umbrella.
share umbrellas.
I
Like,
see.
oh, that's so smart.
Yeah, we don't have
We
that.
don't have that. And other stuff like that amazes us. Yeah.
Very different. Everyone is more quiet in Japan and very considerate. So on the train, it's very crowded, but it's very quiet. Whereas in Australia, if the train is full, it is very loud because everyone talks very loud.
Everyone's willing to help. I mean, we were on the train, our first time ever on the trains here. We were trying to work it out and we must have looked confused. And someone stopped and like asked us whether we needed a hand and helped us out. Even before we landed in Japan, in Tokyo, someone was willing to help us, to show us what trains to go on and everything. We met her on the plane and she was like willing to help.
Yeah,
That-
very,
that's
very
nice.
sweet.
Oh.
And
In Japan, yeah.
It's been amazing. It's a very beautiful country, very welcoming people, very nice. Japan is the cleanest and I guess most architecturally and culturally beautiful country. And obviously the most developed. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I
what do you
mean,
think?
Japan and Singapore.
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 Yeah.
In terms of cleanliness.
I see.
Yeah. Japan by far has like the biggest cities with a lot of tall buildings and everything. Seems super big, super nice, and
Yeah.
a lot of cultural heritage, which is very interesting.
Like it's a very popular place to come from in Europe and England in particular as well.
Yeah.
Just the vibe of the place, it seems very calm, it seems very relaxed, people seem really friendly, and so
The culture and the kind of general vibe of the whole country as well. It's just kind of experiencing the different cities and different places in there would be really cool.
just come from China. So we were in Beijing yesterday and it was very, very busy. So coming to Osaka today, it's a lot more quiet, there's a lot less people, there's a lot more space. So I think because we've just come from China where it's been so busy, coming here now, it really does feel a lot more relaxed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. With all the signage and all the publicity boards and the lights. It's a really cool area, really young, lots of restaurants and bars, and it was fun.
Yeah, I think it's kind of, for me, it's more that people are a bit more respectful of your space. So I think people are kind of you don't feel like people are on top of you, whereas in China it was quite, people kind of push up against you and it's a bit more crowded. So I feel like here everyone's more respectful of your personal space as well.
So even if there is a lot of people, you're not like squishing up and having to push through crowds. Everyone kind of has their own space and it's easier to move around. And then Google Maps works over here, so that's really helpful. That was one thing that we struggled with in China, that we didn't have access to the apps that we used to. So we use Google Maps over here. People seem really friendly, so when we got to the airport, we were looking at the vending machines which sold SIM cards, and someone came over and explained how to do it for us. He was just a passenger, he wasn't working at the airport, which is lovely. I think it's friendly atmosphere and the accessibility to English has been really helpful.
No, it's my third. I like being here, I like coming here. I've been studying Japanese, so I wanted to come back. Brought a friend for the first time, so because he wanted to know it too, so it was easier.
Yeah, maybe from movies or from video games, you have a sort of an idea of the cultural idea of Japan, but when you're here, like it's very different from the conception that you had before. So it's because I think the way that people think and how they all the cultural stuff is like very different from what we have in Europe. So it's that the whole idea is like the opposite in some ways. So
Yeah, mostly. And I think there is a lot of people think that all Japanese people is the same, and it's very different if you go to Kanazawa or if you come to Osaka or if you go to Tokyo. It's very different, and old people and young people are very different. So there are differences even in the Japanese.
Yeah, I think it's the same for Japanese people who come to Spain, for example. They might think, okay, people from Barcelona is the same as people from Madrid or from Seville, and they are very different. And I think in Japan happens the same. When we were in Tokyo, it was like something else, and Kanazawa is like they're very different. Now in Osaka, so so it's the small things, and like people, it's like very organized when they are walking through the street. It's not like in Spain that
in a way, like more efficiently, and they are like, if we go like this, it's going to be better for everyone. In Spain, it's a little bit more chaotic, I think, more chaotic.
Cultural thing, there's a lot of good things, like the respect, and also in French-speaking countries sometimes, I don't know if it's my feeling only, but we tend to meet a lot of people and we feel like they are superior to us.
Oh.
Yeah. And in Japan, I never felt like that. Like, I never felt looked down on. So I really like that because you can feel more freedom of being yourself. I don't know if it's only as a foreigner or a Japanese also, but exactly. Like here, I can be more extrovert. But in Switzerland, I'm not at ease to be that extrovert. I am more shy in Switzerland, and I don't like that.
I see.
And here we have a lot of more experiences that we can do. There's a lot of opportunities to do different things in a different
For example,
you can getting a job for me. It was really easy. I went to izakaya that I like because of the vibe it has, and the owner of the izakaya once came to me and asked me if I wanted to work here. Those kind of things never happen in Switzerland. It's really hard to find a part-time job.
In Switzerland?
Yeah, it's really hard.
We love Japanese food and Japanese cinema, and we're big fans of Japanese culture, so we're excited to be here. I think Japan is quite unique in to other countries, and I think we were saying earlier, everyone is so polite and courteous. We like that, and it's very clean.
Oh, it's so clean,
which is nice as well. But I particularly, because we were in Hong Kong last year, but I much prefer being in Japan. I love all of the food choices and I recognize the Pokemon or the Studio Ghibli characters and stuff where people have, and yeah.
Everyone seems to be dressed really nicely and really cool, and there's a lot of expression, which is really cool to see. Again, comparing it to China, everyone's very specific in what they wear, because I think it's quite I don't want to the ability just to express how you want to express that. I really like that.
I'd say that's more than the UK as well. I'd say people there's more. People are able to just wear what they want and kind of express more than the UK. I'd say the UK is a bit more, people wear very similar type of things, but there's still a little bit of that culture. But here it seems like, everyone is very relaxed, that they can wear what they're comfortable with, which is really nice.
And I think the politeness of people as well, that's really lovely to see, and people are friendly. Whereas sometimes in the UK, when it's cold and it's raining and trying to get on public transport, or you're trying to get to work, people aren't as friendly.
I'm impressed about the country. I didn't expect to see this much technology, the culture, about the food as well. How clean is the country?
I see.
And also how friendly everyone is. Everyone's very calm and friendly and nice to us. And it's sometimes hard with speaking English, but I'm not used to that from Germany. There's everything more hectic and chaotic. So.
Right.
Yes, but Tokyo wasn't exactly because I planned it. I have an accident, so I have to spend a little bit longer. Yes.
What happened?
I fell from the stairs and not on the hostel. So I have to stay a little bit longer. That's the reason why I stayed longer. I can tell you now, that was different. Because I noticed that no one touches you. No one actually touches you. If you have a problem, no one touches. No one.
How do they
I have X-ray, scan, and it's like, okay, you need to, take your clothes off and put this, the bag or whatever. And it's like, we need to clean, but it's like, they take things, but they don't actually put a finger over your body. No one touches you. No one touches you. That was a shock for me, and I was at another appointment, and the doctor never touches me. I mean, in Mexico, if you have, an injury, they have to check the pain. Exactly, but they have actually touched the injury. But they even touched me, just X-ray, they see, where is the pain? Here. Okay, you're fine. Just looking at you, and they say, you're fine. Okay. So that was a huge difference.
Why did you start?
It's not an original answer. I started some years ago because I was an anime fan, a manga fan, and it was it sounded good. And after I started, it was I really like. I like studying
other
languages.
languages.
It's like I know. So it's like I found it very interesting, and the kanji were very interesting for me. Even if difficult to learn, it was something that made me understand the language better. And the last time I came, which was in 2017, COVID and everything,
right.
I was like, I want to come back and be able to talk to people and to find my way into less known places. Like it's easier if you know the language to just even eat. If you go into a small soba shop we went today, and everything was in Japanese. Everything, even the numbers were in kanji, and I was like, it was very fast, so I was like, what does it say? Because something is difficult. But I think you get to know better the country if you know a little bit of the language, even if you're not able to talk a lot. I think it's good if you come here being able to talk a little bit with people.
No, I think it's not only good, I think it's necessary because most of Japanese people don't speak English. It's like they are very friendly, and if you try to make them understand that what you want to do, they do everything they can to help you, but they don't speak the language. So
you can navigate Japan without knowing anything, but you won't be able to go anything like Tokyo is easier, but if you try to go to like here, I think it's talk very less, like way less, and you can come, but it's better if you just know a little bit, or if you can't talk, like to make a reservation or a lot of places, it's a little bit difficult if not, because of course, like now there is technology, like you can go to Google and take the picture of the kanjis and it will tell you more or less what it says. But it's faster, like this is not where do we have to go? We have to go today is like dashigashi, let's go, and helps a lot. Or I would say, what is this? Like that's meat, let's go. It's easier like that. Or even just hiragana will help you. Like even the last knowing to read a little bit will help you. The kanji, I know it's difficult, but it helps.
I think for me, what's most memorable is just how efficient the place is. Like every single train we've been on, every single subway is always exactly on time. The crowds keep moving in the right ways. Like there's a lot of people, but you don't feel like you're being crowded out because of how efficient the country is.
I see.
Which is very different to Bulgaria, where
good practice because you don't have people pushing you out or going in front of you. Like it's much nicer. It's great.
Yes, we went out for sushi yesterday. It's quite interesting because so sushi over here is a lot of raw fish on top of rice, whereas in the UK a lot of the sushi is rolls, so like maki roll. Yeah, it's just kind of different. So what I was expecting sushi to be like in Japan was the British version. So it's interesting that it's different. We went to like a conveyor belt one where you order on the iPad and then it comes in the conveyor belt, and that was a cool experience.